Good morning, trappers. Just starting my day out here in Kansas, taking a look at this location here that I have set up. It's taken like 5 or 6 coyotes. I'm going to switch around. So here we are. You can see the catch circles, and over here, you know, like a lot of times I'll say just set them and leave them, but this place has taken, I think, 5 or 6 coyotes, and they're starting to dig at the set. So what I did is I just pulled that one here, and I pulled that one there, and I just went in between. I put a fresh one. Same thing over here, went on the opposite side. Sometimes after multiple catches, it's just best to redo it. And this is that location, as you can see. If you've followed me, that you've seen multiple coyotes caught on this little 2-track, and it's just crazy that there's still a lot of coyotes coming through here. So sometimes fresh sets work. We'll see tomorrow. I noticed this in a few places that the coyotes will start digging and digging. So we'll see what happens here. Here's a location yesterday. I was getting kind of frustrated because you can see a catch circle here. You can see a catch circle here. Well, I was coming into these, and you know, you can see they're still working them, but when I was coming into them, the coyotes were digging the traps out. So what I did was I pulled that trap. I placed it here yesterday. I pulled this trap here and placed it here. So after 5 or 6 coyotes, I think maybe they start to shy away, and you can see where they ran the back edge of this one here a lot, but they didn't come into the set. So I think that they avoid whatever is here. So sometimes you have to do something that well, I guess go back to, once I set my traps, I don't like to move them. But in this case here, where both traps were pulled out, flipped over, I think that the coyotes were just leery about something. So I just tried something and, you know, pulled that trap, put it here, pulled that one there, and it paid off this morning. Whether, you know, whether I would have caught him here, I don't know. But I had more confidence by moving that trap to here, putting in a fresh set, and same there, thinking that I'll catch better. So just a little tip or idea. If you guys have any ideas or opinions about this, please put them down in the comments, and I'll try to answer them as quick as I can. So we'll get him taken care of, and we'll find out what else is on the line. This here is number 239. So here we are with another coyote. This makes 231, and I just wanted to show you the wind. The wind is howling. It's supposed to be 40 miles an hour today. But we caught this coyote here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear me, but just the wind is crazy. But this is in between 2 center pivots here with a 2-track that goes back out to the main road. And I'm just coming in off of these 2 center pivot circles, and where it pinches down, try to pick a little bit of a backer so that these coyotes aren't working the set. With this wind, it changes all the time. So just another nice, he's a little scraggly, I guess, but either way, he's number 231. Take care of him and see what else we got. So I'm on the edge of this center pivot 2-track, and these badgers tend to ruin a good coyote set. As you can see, he's pretty much destroyed this set. I'm going to try to knock it back down just to smooth it out, but I'm going to have to pull it and put a new set in here. So just they're really destructive. So I set this spot up yesterday. Got one one cat here. Then we'll drive down here just a little ways and ended up picking up another cat down here. So there's a lot of brushy areas that these cats and coyotes are coming up out of. So then we got that cat right here. Not sure if it counts as a double, but pretty close. It's just a big draw that comes up, and there was a trail coming up here, and so the other one is down off that point. So nice doubling cats. Here we got another coyote here on a in a pasture. You can see the cattle guard over here. These cattle guards, I like setting either side of the cattle guards because they're a good place for the rabbits to hide in. And you got this brushy area here. You can't really see it well, but these coyotes are in here looking for rabbits or whatever they can get. So if you have cattle guards set in your area, set both sides of them, and they're great locations. So we'll get him taken care of. He's number 236. So hey folks, here we are with another coyote caught on top of this lagoon here that the rancher has for water. These coyotes are coming up through. You can see a trail behind them. They're coming up out of this pasture, coming up in here to get some food, look for food. There's rabbits, there's mice, but everything needs water. So if you have a water source where you are, set that water source, because the coyotes are going to go in there. They need water just like you. They can get a little bit of water or fluids from the mice and the rabbits that they eat, but it's not enough. So the temperatures here are starting to drop. This morning it was like 27 degrees, so these coyotes should start moving pretty well now. It's supposed to be a cold stretch, no more 70-degree weather. So we'll get him taken care of, and I will show you the remake. These guys here really mess up a good coyote set. Little mini excavators. This here is number 6 for badgers this year. I think my best year was 7 badgers. So again, just caught on this 2-track. Was hoping for a coyote, but I guess we'll take them. So all right, we'll take care of him and see what else we got. So here we go. We got another double here, Kansas coyotes. This makes number 240, 241. It's on the top of this lagoon here. I got actually 6 traps here, but these traps went dead for pretty much 3 or 4 days, and then now that this cold weather came in and these coyotes are moving, they're looking for more food. So again, it's just a punch hole set. I got one there. I got another one over there that needs to be redone. So I'm going to take care of these guys. I got another one sitting in between here. Again, I just try to keep the same set going. Looks like a coyote dug over here, so we missed one here for some reason, depending on the weather. So we'll rework them. But 2 nice coyotes. We'll take care of them, and we'll see what else is on the line. So here we are again on this location. Got another nice Kansas coyote here, caught in a Duke 650 along this crop edge. Like I said, there's a 2-track right there that cuts up through these 2 pieces. Actually, there's almost like a 4-way intersection here. I have another set there that's taken a coyote before. think I've taken a double here. So again, just a great location for these coyotes to come down through here, working this area. The sun's going down in the west, so with a southwest wind, with these traps sitting against this here, it carries the odor all the way across there. So anything running that edge down there on these nights that the wind's blowing out of the southwest, it picks up these coyotes. And then the ones just coming down along here, you're putting it right in front of their nose, so it's easy to pick these coyotes up when you come down through. So we'll take care of him, and we'll see what else. I know that ranchers called me, and I have 3 other coyotes sitting somewhere else. So this here makes coyote number 246. Okay, so I'm going to show you folks this remake real quick. Just took that coyote out of this set. One of these camp axes really help break up the ground and make that dirt loose. As you'll see, it beds the trap pretty easy. I mean, that trap's solid. I'm gonna make this into a punch hole set. Creating my bowl. Bring this up here. There we go. What I've done is, that trap is lower, and that coyote's going to put his foot right there. So that's my punch hole that I use. I don't use any lure after this. This location smells like a coyote. This is my final demise. I just put some in the lip. And that's all that's to it. I've created a nice spot. I've brought my dirt out so that it's on the edge of my trap pan right there. And these coyotes, when they come in, they're not going to step here. They're going to put their foot here, or they're going to put their left front foot here and put their nose in there, or vice versa. If they come this way, they're going to put it there. So that's the way I look at it when I'm making my sets. I sometimes look at which foot that they were caught on. So he was on his left foot, his right front foot. So I think he was coming down this way, and he put his foot in there and get caught. So either way, we caught him. So I hope that little thing helps. It doesn't take long to do a remake, especially with one of these, just a camp axe. It chops out your bed, makes this all soft in here so that you can bed your trap nicely. So let's take care of him and we'll go. So here we are with coyote number 247, 248. Again, I think I've taken 2 coyotes off this location. It's just some hay bales up in here. You got a 2-track that runs out across this pasture out here, and you got some more hay bales. So the farmer used to throw his dead cows over there, so these coyotes know where there's food up in here sometimes, so they're always checking this area out. So again, both these were punch hole sets, baited with my final demise, with a little bit of skunk in between the two locations. So we'll take care of these guys and see what else we got. I think the farmer told me way over on the other side over there, I have another coyote on the corner of his property over there. So if so, that's coyote number 249, but we'll see what we get when we get there. So going to bring up on this one again here, I just noticed it was another double double-footed coyote. Caught it by both front feet. Again, I think they're just pouncing in these sets. So here we are with another coyote. This is coyote number 249. The double that we just took was up in there where those hay bales are. So probably same group of coyotes running through here. But what they do is they come down this edge, they come down through here, right straight across. They cut across the field here, or they go down in the gully, and there's a draw that goes down and through over on the other side of those tractors. And those coyotes, when they come into this area, they're going to come right down through there, cut across the road, come up into here, and work around this edge here. So like I said, another nice coyote. One more to make 250. So we'll see if we can do it today. Trying to average my 10 a day or so. But we'll get him taken care of. I'll show you the remake. So I got this coyote trail here. I set it up, first attempt for snaring coyotes here in Kansas. I got that snare right there, and I got another one backed up against it. These coyotes are coming in here. I got these snares from Carl and Liz from Razorback Snares. If you need any snaring equipment and snares, definitely look them up. Great people. So we'll see how this does tomorrow. It's my first attempt, like I said, to snare coyotes down here in Kansas.